Hello, my dear student. Myself, Dr. Subhash Sahu, Associate Professor, Department of Drapagun. Today, we are going to discuss about the plant Nirgundi, which is comes under Vedanastapan drugs. In the previous classes, we have already discussed Google, Aranda, and Rasna. This plant also comes under Vedanastapan group. It is also one of the important plants, Nirgundi, which is used to relieve pain. Nomenclature. Its Latin name is Vitex negundo. It belongs to Verbenaceae family. In Hindi, it is known as Sambhalu, and in English, it is known as five-leaved test. The word Nirgundi is derived from the Sanskrit word Gudi Raksham, which means it protects the body from the diseases. So it is known as Nirgundi. It is a well-known analgesic and anti-inflammatory drugs which is used most of the traditional system of medicine like Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, even Chinese system of medicine and European system of medicine. Its, its leaves are widely used in the Panchakarma procedures for Snehan, Swedan and Vastikarma. It has so many regional names. In Assam, it is known as Aslak, Pashutia, in Bengali Nirgundi, in Gujarati Nagoda, in Odia Begunia, in Tamil Kurununchi, etc. The details is shown in the slide. Then synonyms. It is known as Indranika. It is known as Indranika because it is highly efficacious to treat many diseases. Sitaha, Sitasa. The plant is resistant to cold because it has Ushnavirya and it cures Sita or cold. Cephali. The plant bears beautiful flowers, so it is known as Cephali. Sindhuvara. The plant checks the accumulation of fluid in the body, so it is known as Sindhuvara. Sugandhika. The leaves and flowers are aromatic in nature, so it is known as Sugandhika. Subha. It facilitates the dispersion of mala and dosa, so it is known as Subha. Then classical categorizations. In Charaka Samhita, it is mentioned in Vishaghna Mahakasaya and Krivigna Mahakasaya. Sushruta mentioned it in Surasadi Varga. Ashtanga also mentioned it in Surasadi Varga. Dhanvantari Nigantu in Karaviradi Varga. Madanpal Nigantu mentioned it in Abhayadi Varga. Vaidev Nigantu in Aushadhi Varga. Raj Nigantu in Satavhadi Varga. And Vaprakash Nigantu in Guduchadi Varga. It is a very common plant, and this plant is found globally from tropical to temperate region of the world. Mainly it is native to Indo-Malaysia and it is cultivated in Europe, Asia, America and West Indies. In India it is found throughout the country, ascending to 1500 meter in westland, on roadsides, river banks, streams, or in moist places near deciduous forest. As shown in the picture, it is an aromatic large shrub or small tree. The height of the tree or plant is near about 3 meters with dense whitish tomentose quadrangular branches. The branches are initially quadrangular, then it becomes rounded. In the left side image, it is shown in the images that the branches are rectangular. The stem bark is very thin, corky, yellowish to gray color. It occurs in a channeled pieces. It is rough with lots of lenticels and it is transversely cracked. It is clearly shown in the right side image. Then leaves. There are two types of Nirgundi. One is we have already, I have told the Latin name, Vitex negundo, and the another one is Vitex trifolia. And trifolia, as the name suggested, trifolia means there is trifoliate leaf. In Vitex negundo, there is pentafoliate leaf. But initially, there is three leaves as shown in the slide. Then after sometimes it becomes pentafoliate. The leaves are opposite. It has long petiole, digitally compound. Leaflets are 3 to 5. Initially it is 3 in number, then it becomes 5. Its shape is lanceolate. Leaves are unequal. The terminal leaflets are bigger than the lateral leaflets. In Vitex negundo, the margin is entire, but it is serrated in the Vitex trifolia. It has acute or acuminate apex. Upper surface is dark gray, while the lower surface is silvery white and tomentose. Here, the trifoliate leaf of Vitex negundo is shown in the slide. In this slide, the pentafoliate leaf is shown in the left images. This is Vitex negundo. And in the right side images, the first image is the trifoliate leaf of Vitex trifoliata, which has serrated margin. The second image of right side is the trifoliate leaf of Vitex negundo. Then pentafoliate leaf of Vitex negundo. Vitex trifoliate is serrated margin, white Vitex negundo margin is entire. Then flowers. It is blue purple in color, crowded in short cymes. It is forming a erect, narrow tapering, and it is found in the terminal or axillary panicles. It is clearly shown bluish purple or whitish purple in color. Then fruit. Fruit are very small and rounded or globose. It is a drupe 2 to 3 mm across. It is black when it ripes. There are 2 to 4 seeds per fruit. It is found in the endocarp. The seeds of the Nirgundi is known as Renuka beach or Harenuka. Here I want to say you have to remember this one. Renuka beach or Renuka or Harenuka is the seed of Nirgundi. Most of the time it is asked in the examination. So you have to remember the seeds of Nirgundi is known as Renuka or Harenuka. The roots are woody, fairly thick, 8 to 10 centimeter diameter. The external surface is brownish and it is rough. This plant is propagated by seeds or shoot cutting or root suckers. Its flowering time is June to August and fruiting time is December to January. Then types. Most of the acharyas describe it is two types, while Kayadev Nigandu and Raj Nigandu describe it three types. Sushruta and Dhanvantari and other Nigandu describe it is two types, Shweta Pushpi and Nila Pushpi. Dhanvantari describes Cephalika and Nirgundi. Kayadev has Nirgundi, Sindhuvara and Cephalika. Raj Nigandu, Sindhuvara, Nirgundi and Cephalika. According to Sodhal Nigandu, Sindhuvara is the white variety and Cephalika is the blue variety. There are two types of Nirgundi. And its Rasa Panchak. Its Guna is Laghu and Ruksha. Rasa is Katu Tikta Kasaya Rasa. Vipak is Katu. And Virya is Ushna. Chemical construction. As per the research, it is reported that it has essential oils, triterpenes, diterpenes, sesquiterpenes, flavonoids, flavones, iridoids, glycosides, lignin, and derivatives are found in the various part of the Nirgundi. The active constituents are negundocytes, nisindacytes, agonocyte, vitexin, vitricin, acubin, alpha-finins, camphin, caryophyllene, vanillic acid, beta-sitosterol, etc. Then action. As per the classical text, it has many actions like Vedana Sthapan, Shofar, Chakshusya, Visagna, Smriti Prada, Anuloman, Kesya, Kasahara, Kandugna, Kremigna, Pushtagna, Jwaragna, Pranashodhan, Deepan, and Pachan. Its action on those dhatu mala is it 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 is Kaphavata Samak. Dhatu karma is Visagna and Kesya. Mala karma is Anuloman and Mutran. Then pharmacological action. As I have told in the previous slide, in the karma slide, the classical karma and the research reported actions are almost similar. As per the report, it is revealed that it has analgesic effect, anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic, antiseptic, anthelmintic, expectorant, carminative, digestive, antifertility, hepatoprotective, anti-allergic, CNS depressant, antipyretic, diuretic, anticonvulsant, anti-arthritic, rejuvenating, and mosquito repellent activities. These are the most important action of Nirgundi. An indication. It has also many types of uses, like it is mainly used in stool or pain, Shoth or edema, Amavata, rheumatoid arthritis, Amadosha, Vata Vyadhi, Kushta skin diseases, Kasa, Swasa and Pratishaya, mainly respiratory tract disorders, Kremi, Vrana, Liha Roga, diseases of the spleen, Meda Roga, obesity, Jwara, Netra Roga, Karna Roga, Mutraghata, Sutika Roga, peripheral diseases, then Shirashula or headache. It has lots of indications. Then therapeutic uses. It is used both externally and internally. For external use, it is used in Gandamala or cervical adenitis. The Nirgundi Taila or root powder pounded with water should be used as Nasya in Gandamala. Then in Shoth or inflammation, fermentation with decoction of Nirgundi, Karanda, or leaves gives immediate relief in pain and inflammation in any part of the body. Then internal use, it is mainly used in the painful condition like Amavata or rheumatoid arthritis. Regular intake of 2 grams of powder of Nirgundi twice daily with Rasnadi Kwat helps in reducing the pain and inflammation due to arthritis. Oral intake of Nirgundi root powder with oil is beneficial in Sandhivata, osteoarthritis, Kativata and Kampavata. Then next indication is Vata Vyadhi or neuromuscular diseases. Taking Nirgundi Swaras with Aranda tail separately specify the aggravated Vata in Kati Pradesh. And it is used in respiratory tract disorders like Kasa and Swasa. Taking decoction of Nirgundi, Guruchi, Haritaki, Maricha in equal parts mixed with Lavan gives relief in Kasa and Swasa. Other uses are Angaghata or paralysis. Decoction prepared with the equal quantity of Nirgundi, Rasna, Arka and Arand Mool Churna is given twice daily in hemiplegia, paraplegia, facial paralysis and other type of Vata disease. It is mainly used. This combination is used in the paralysis conditions. And Sutika Roga or peripheral diseases. Daily intake of Nirgundi, Rasun, Sunti decoction mixed with Pipali Churno specify all the Sutika Rogas. These are the main internal uses. There are also other uses also, but these are the important indications. And official parts use, dose and formulations. Mainly root, leaves and seeds are used medicinally. The dose of this medicine is leaf juice given in the dose of 10 to 20 ml. root powder 3 to 6 gram, seed powder also given in the same dose 3 to 6 gram. Its formulation are Nirgundi Ghrita, Nirgundi Taila, Nirgundi Kalpa. And substitution and adulteration. Nirgundi seeds are substituted with tulsi beach. Its root and leaves are adulterated with the other species of the same genus like Vitex trifolia, as the plant is shown in the morphological section. Then Vitex rotundifolia. These are the two adulterant variety of Nirgundi. Then points to remember. Here you have to remember that Nirgundi is one of the best painkiller and anti-inflammatory drugs used in Ayurveda. And the Vitex species with white flower is known as Sindhuvara, while the blue flowers plant is known as Nirgundi. And the seed of the Nirgundi is known as Renuka or Harenuka. Then as for Mahaprakash Nigantu, the slok is Sindhuvara Sveta Pushpa Sindhuka Sindhuvarakaha Nila Pushpito Nirgundi Cephali Subha Chasa Sindhuka Smuti the Stikta Kasaya Katuko Laghu Kesya Netrahito Hanti Sula Sotha Ama Marutan Krumi Kushta Aruchi Slesma Jwara Nilafi Tadvidha Sindhu Varadalam Jantu Vata Slesma Haram Love. Thank you.